All right, crew, for your band, kneeling, single arm, alternating overhead press with a reach, okay? We're gonna set up here with a band attached to a low anchor point. Now we can alter the kneeling position, whether it be a tall kneeling position like I demonstrated, traditional half kneeling, which is technically a contralateral position, left knee, right hand, or an ipsilateral position where you have right knee or the same knee as the hand that's doing the work, okay? So check your program and I'll give you which one I want. Now, we'll do tall kneeling. And so with the reach here, it's a little bit different than the traditional angle overhead press in that we actually want rotation with the torso. So I'm gonna reach up. All the same rules apply. Shoulders pulled back, down into your back pocket, upper arms in line with the torso. Okay, you're not going back beyond your torso and letting that shoulder round. Even though you're rotating down, you still keep that shoulder up in this position as opposed to here, okay? So chest up, shoulders pulled back. When you come back, tuck them into your back pocket, and then as you press up, you rotate and you reverse it. Now when you come down, think of it as a two-step process. You're gonna squeeze the shoulder blade towards the spine, break the elbow as you rotate, okay? So, good spinal alignment, double chin, rib cage down the belt buckle up the rib cage, good straight line between the knee, hip, shoulder, ear, and crown of the head. Now, just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at, or what you guys are looking at here, because I see a couple things when people do this wrong. So you're rotating, you want to make sure that your head stays still, and you're basically rotating around your head, or around the spine, okay, here to here, as opposed to kind of like side bending. Now, there are times when I'm going to ask for a crunch. Now the crunch, head stays stationary, pelvis or belt buckle stays stationary, and when you you press up, okay, this hand stays the same, this hand's going to come down, and you're going to shoot the lower part of this rib cage out into this kind of like crunch position where you're crunching down on the left side, but you're not just falling over. So again, when you're doing this, kind of focus on a target that's straight ahead from you. And that way, if you start to tend to veer with your head off that target, at least you'll know. So you can see my rib cage is moving back and forth, but at the same time, my head stays stationary and my belt buckle should stay stationary as well. Guys, that is your band, kneeling, single arm, alternating angled press with or without a crunch.